Alright, here we are for GWA week number 7. Didn't think I'd be fucking recording again this close to the last one. But here we are. From the looks of things, pretty similar to what I was thinking. I was thinking Quillfish could have been subbed out for Raikou. Other than that, everything seems pretty fine. This is probably like the least prepared I've ever been for a game. So that's fun. We'll see how that goes. To be honest, he doesn't really have great leads in the Vikavolt. It's really just Arch that punishes the Vikavolt lead. I didn't lead Vikavolt the last game that I brought it, so I think he might not. Expect it. You can see I'm not really too worried about iDef Arch either. Like I said, no removal, so I'm perfectly content with just getting on my Webstorm one, I think. And like I said, with no Raikou, I can pretty much play a bit more lenient with this Vikavolt. Mailman is Power Bar perfect. So probably just going to U-turn on the Arch, I'd expect. Vikavolt. Let's see what kind of damage we're expecting from this Pelipper if it does stay in. For some godforsaken reason. I could Volt Switch on the Arch coming in and forego webs. To be honest, it's actually not super necessary in this game. I mean, it'd be nice for Quillfish, I guess. Be nice for Quillfish, nice for Arch. Obviously amazing for Basket Legion. I think I'd honestly rather just Volt Switch into Glade because there's no Screen Tail. Yeah, I'm gonna go against my game plan. I'm just gonna Volt Switch into Glade. Drift Veil, that's Arch. Arch, cool. Let's see what kind of damage we get. About 12-ish%? 12-ish%? Let's see. Arch. Yeah, that looks like AV. That's kind of what I was thinking anyway. It looks like AV or it's very, very Spadef. I think that's just pretty free Glade. I could fire off Sacred Sword here. Honestly, I kind of want to just Terra Dark and Night Slash. He could go Quillfish as a pivot. I do kind of want to see what his initial pivot into this thing is. Do I mind becoming a Dark type? Not really. Honestly, I might just Terra Dark Night Slash. This could be a big throw. But I kind of want to see if he goes straight into Dirge on this thing. Because that has to be AV from that damage, I think. Okay, he'll switch out into Quillfish or Dirge. Yes, that sounds like Dirge. That is Dirge. Beautiful. That is some beautiful damage on Dirge. Let's see. Nice. He could go Quillfish here. I could SD up, but honestly I think I'm fine with just firing after the Night Slash. I'll get to see if his Quillfish is... Yeah, I'll get to see if their Quillfish is Intimidate or Swift Swim. It's probably Swift Swim in this team. Because it's a pretty defensive team besides Quillfish and Basket Legion. So I think I'm fine with just firing off a Night Slash here. Yeah, I'll get a Scout their Quillfish, which is fine. I'll get a Scout what their Quillfish is. Let's see that Dirge damage actually. Come on, thank you. Okay, that looks to be at least partly Fizz Def. Goes back up to Arch, interesting. I did not expect that. And then Kiro just fire off a Sacred Sword. In case he... No, he can't be Scarf. He could be Body Press. Because there is a chance he could outrun me. He has to have a lot of speed though. I think I'm fine with just firing off Sacred Sword here. Yeah, okay, down goes Arch. Nice. Okay, beautiful. Beautiful. So we go rid of Arch. Dirge is severely weakened. It's looking pretty good so far. Pretty good so far. Turgalay doing its job. Mine. Quillfish. It is supposed to be Quillfish. Okay, cool. This thing's actually low-key a threat. Honestly, I might go Vikavolt just to threaten this thing. What rain turn are we at? Last turn if he's not Damp Rock. Does Quillfish ever kill me? Doesn't look like Quillfish ever KOs me. In case he tries to SD, I might stay in. Yeah, I think I'll actually stay in and just Sacred Sword this thing. Barrage. That's unexpected. That's unexpected. I expected a water move to come out. Still though, I'm very curious that. Sacred Sword, it is Eviolite, okay. It is Eviolite. I think I'm fine with going Lou here. This is no Raikou, I'm fine with playing a little bit more loosely with Lou. And it is Damp Rock, good to know. It is Damp Rock. So yeah, that is Eviolite Quillfish confirmed. Vikavolt is okay into their last few. I think I'd rather keep Lou healthy, honestly. Although, no, I think I'm fine going Lou here. Starting at a rain turn. Because I don't really need Lou for what they have left. To do the liquidation. That's fine, we keep Gallade around. At least keep it around for a sack. I might just get up a Spike here, honestly. I can see them going Pelipper here. Pelipper would definitely make the most sense, nothing else really comes in on EQ. I could just Whirlwind that thing, I guess. But this kind of puts them in an awkward situation if they want to reset Rain. I think I'll just get up a Spike, honestly. They do stay in. I didn't expect that. Crit, nice. I think I would have actually lived too if it wasn't for the crit. But it's whatever. It's whatever. I'll just go into Enam after this and claim a kill. I think I'll find sacking off Lou here. I think I would have actually lived 2 there if it wasn't for the crit, which is pretty unfortunate, but to be expected at this stage. To be expected at this stage. Alright, so now the rain's over, we can go out to Enam. And just Moonblast is extremely free here. Withdraws. We do two-shot Dirge from the raid set. Fiesta. Okay, so Dirge sack. That's fine. It is boost Dirge. Okay. Special attack drop doesn't even matter. Just go Moonblast again. And now they're kind of in an awkward situation because they kind of have to go to Pelipper to reset the rain if they want to KO me. Which means I basically just get a free kill. Mailman, Pelipper. Cool, cool, cool. Okay, so we'll just fire off another Moonblast here. If they're a Scarf Pelipper, then I think that's genuinely fine. Because all I want to do is just pressure their rain turns at the moment. I'll just go for another Moonblast. If they were Scarf Pelipper, I don't think they would have withdrawn on Vikavolt turn 1 though. So it might just be a Quillfish here. It might just be a Quillfish here. Yeah, they want to preserve the rain, makes sense. Reaper, they go Basket Legion. Okay. Spikes, so it's not boots. Oh my god. Oh my god. I didn't even count that, to be honest. I just didn't think it would KO. Oh my god. Quillfish. Does Quillfish even kill me with a Bar Barrage? Kind of the only way I could ever lose this game is if Bar Barrage. Yeah, it doesn't kill me with a Bar Barrage. The only way I could ever lose this game is if I switch out, so I'm just going to stay in there and just collect Moonblast. Bar Barrage doesn't kill me. No poison. And Enam clings to Quillfish. Very nice. Very, very nice. Okay, I'm glad I forewent webs to keep up the momentum in this game. Definitely the Night Slash on the Dirge was absolutely huge. That was an absolutely huge turn. I think I'm fine with just sacking Enam. I could preserve differential, but I think I'm fine with this. So yeah, we'll just click Moonblast here. Oh my god. Okay, so Enam managed to pick up the remainder of the kills there in the game. GG's to Kart. Thank you for making yourself available. Oh my god, I forgot the Dunsparce was even here. Oh my god. I actually completely forgot about the Dunsparce. What's wrong with me? It's late. It's late. That's my excuse. It's late. The Moonblast got out if they're Terra Poison. They are Terra Fairy. That's fine. I think something like Glare Calm Mind is the only thing that could be really annoying here. Yeah, Body Slam, that's fine. That'll pick up the KO on Enam. Okay. Q-Charm went off. That's pretty funny. Oh my god, how the fuck did I forget about the Dunsparce? I don't know how I just miscounted so bad. And you know what? You know what? Since some people say that Spectrier is hard countered by the Dunsparce, I should probably just give it Gallade the kill. Gallade did all the work. No, I'll give it to Spectrier. I'll give it to Spectrier. Since everyone says that the Dunsparce is horrible, Spectrier, we'll give it to Spectrier. We'll just Shadow Ball, pick up the KO on the Dun. Alright, now, fucking hell, GG's to Kart. Thank you so much for making yourself available for this game. And now that we have it out of the way, I suppose enjoy Legends ZA when that's coming out. Yeah, I suppose we'll see you next week now. I should bounce back from the loss last week at least.